Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? Hope that everyone is alright. Less than 48 hours ago, I uploaded a video from the wild camp I did on the weekend in Northumberland. And yesterday was sat at home. I was got a couple of days off from work, and I thought, I want to get out in the woods. So I thought, there's a woods down by my house where I used to go for a quick woodland fix, then, if you will, basically been taken down. So I've come up to the top of the valley now, top of the Rhondda, and I'm going to check out some woods. I've never been in before. I'm going to see if I can about building a camp, or start anyway. I hope so, because I was up in Northumberland in the Forest of Doom, and obviously some friends have built that Viking longhouse, and it got me thinking, well, I can't really go up there all the time. You know, I just can't. I'm not going to be able to afford it. So, well, let's build something local. Now, which woods are ideal? Blah blah blah. Thinking. So I thought, I'll come up here. Now, I'm up here top of the Rhondda, and it's a lovely Welsh morning. Yeah, believe it or not, guys, that's not actually rain. It's the cloud. Yeah. So, I'm going to get my pack. Today I brought my Swedish Army LK35. It's the first time I've ever used it in anger, as in taking it out. So, yeah, I'm going to see what that's like. Yeah, I know, well, the reviews I've read are a good bit of kit. Anyway, I'm going to get my butt into gear, get a raincoat on, might do, don't know yet, or might just walk in the woods as is. And I will bring you back once I found a spot, pitched up my basher, and got a brew on. Talk to you a bit, guys. Hello guys, back again. Well, in the woods now, having a bit of a chilled coffee break. My plan is today to have a look around to see if I can find somewhere to start building a camp. And hopefully today, maybe start some work on it. That's my plan. So, anyway, this morning I was up having my obligatory cup of coffee, as you do. And I was watching a YouTube channel, Dragon Outdoors. He was showing the winter kit he takes out, and he bought a new rucksack, the Carrymore Predator SF being Special Forces. Apparently it's used by the Special Forces throughout the world. Now it looks a really good pack, really good, because I don't know what it is with my 120 litre British Army Bergen, but even when it's empty it still weighs a ton. So I've been on the lookout for something that still carries, that still has the capacity, but a bit lighter. Because I'm not the fittest of people, as you've probably seen. And yeah, it was a really good pack, really impressed by it. So I just went on to Google, had a look at the prices. Yeah, it was a bloody good job I was sat down. I think the cheapest I saw was 360 quid. So needless to say, it'll be a little while before I get one of those. So I haven't got a to-do list now, I've got a to-get list. That's on there. A Silky Big Boy 2000 folding saw, that's on there. A Van Gogh Banshee Pro 300 tent, that's on there. So yeah, it was alright. I actually enjoyed that video, really enjoyed it this morning. Dragon Outdoors, as the name suggests, he's a Welshman, fellow Welshman. In fact, I think he's from the Rhondda, where I live. Not 100% sure on that one, but I think so. He's in the army, so he's got a lot of good kit. He loves the outdoors. I would highly recommend his channel to anybody. I've questioned him numerous times on bits of kit and things like that, and he's always come back with an answer. Always. He's always willing to help. I will say that for him. He's really good channel, really nice guy. And he's a Welshman. So yeah, I would recommend him, guys. Dragon Outdoors. So the weather's not fantastic here today. It's quite spooky actually, being up in the cloud bank. But you know, hey ho. I think so far from what I've seen, it would be an ideal place for a hammock camp, or even a bit of ground dwelling if you wanted to. So might come up here one time for a hammock camp. I don't know yet. See how it goes. I definitely want to see a place, well, sort of place, then to start building a camp, bushcraft type camp. I've come about half hour into the woods. I just hope I can find my bloody way back to the car. I should be able to, just that way I think. Just go that way, I'll end up on the road. I mean, you can probably hear the cars on the road in the background anyway. So yeah, should be good. So, I'm going to have a cup of coffee and then start scouting around. And I will bring you back in a bit. Hey guys, while I'm waiting for the water to boil for my coffee, I thought I'd show you my Swedish Army LK35. Now, apparently it's 35 litres. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think it's more like 50 litres, but hey ho. My brother and sister got me this for my birthday back in June. As I said in one of my previous clips, it's the first time I've used it today properly. And I got to be honest, the stuff I've got in here is unbelievable. I'm not going to drag it out here at the moment. I'll do a separate video on that, I think. But it's really heavy duty canvas, really robust. To be honest with you, it's like Mary Poppins' handbag. You know, I can just go in and pull out bloody candlesticks and God knows what, you know. Not literally. But the stuff I've got in here is tremendous. Really pleased with it. The only thing I would like to modify, if I could, are straps. I'll show you now. Now these, yeah, they're thin webbing straps, but they're durable. However, when I was walking through the woods, I found them cutting into my shoulders, and obviously it's a metal frame, so I'm going to have to see if I can pad it out somehow. I've noticed on videos on YouTube that there's a lot that have taken these straps off and put the British Army Bergen or webbing kit straps on there instead, because they're quite thick. So I wouldn't mind doing that myself at some point, if I can find somebody to do it for me, because I'm useless with things like that. Absolutely useless. But on the whole though, I'm really pleased with it, and it's an ideal pack to come out into the woods like this. I haven't brought any food with me today, so I'm not going to be here for hours and hours and hours. It'll just be a few cups of coffee and see if I can get some work done to get a camp built. We'll see what happens. But yeah, on the go. I'm pleased with that. So, Caris, Edwin, if you're watching this, thank you. Shit. Even with a glove on, that's friggin' hot. My little setup, guys. You've seen it before, my MTP basher secured with bungees. I'm not brought a seat today. I'm using my kneeling pad and my jacket as a seat. And my coffee and my Luxardo going away there. The only downside with the Luxardo I found is I can't get the lid on securely to stop the flames. So a bit of a downside, but you can't have everything, I suppose. But yeah, that's my little setup. This is the woodland. Very dense. I said the other day in the Forest of Doom, never seen wood so dense. This comes close. Very, very close. Yeah, quite spooky actually. So, Hey guys. Right, well, I've scouted it around. It's not the problem of not having a space to do a camp. It's to finding the wood. I don't particularly want to start chopping down trees for little lean-to shelters. And there's absolutely bugger all on the deck. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to have to do, looking at it now, is I'm going to have to come up here again when the weather's a little bit more durable, or whatever, if that's the right word. Or I come up dressed for the elements, not like I am today, and have a good look, because these woods stretch for bloody miles. That's the only thing you can do. But so far, I've had a scout around, I can't find anything, any decent deadfall on the deck that I can make a lean-to shelter with, which was what my plan was, just to make a simple lean-to shelter to start with. I mean, obviously, if I'm going to build big structures, then I will have to knock trees down. But personally speaking, I think that's a two-man job for safety. That's my opinion anyway. So, a bit gutted really, but it is what it is. I mean, as I said, these woods up here stretch for bloody miles over to Aberdare that way. If I go any further, I'll be popping into my boss's for a cup of coffee. So yeah, I'll have to come up here again, or I'm gonna have to really look around now, because I would like to have some woodland where I can build a proper camp. Where I can take some trees down and start building structures. So we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously it's not going to happen overnight. Yeah, but we'll do it in time, bit by bit. So I'm just going to pour myself a second cup of coffee now, and I'm just going to chill out for a little bit, listen to the sounds of the woodland. Bit strange really, because I came back on Sunday and less than 48 hours later I'm back out again. But I love coming up into the woods, I really do. So we'll see what happens with that camp. I might have to put my feelers out. Maybe get in touch with Black Mountain Fishing and Camping again, because they offered me a permission I might message them to see if that's still an option for myself. Might do. Might be worth it, I think. Because that's only what, an hour away from me. That's not too bad, really. You know, it's a lovely setting. It is a really nice place, Black Mountain. Oh, anyway, guys, I'm going to finish my coffee. Sorry it's a short video, might be a bit boring for you. I do apologise, but I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for sticking with me, it's much appreciated. And I will catch you on the next one. See you guys. On my way back to the car, guys, this is what I found. Really? Is there any need for it? I mean, obviously somebody's had a fire pit, yeah. That's great, you know, but that's great. But if you're going to burn your rubbish, fine. Make sure it's burnt before you take it, before you leave, guys. It's not that difficult. Oh, it's one thing that really grips my goat. Sorry, grips my shit. Oh, that is a... Oh. The thing is, people do that, and then you have people rightfully complaining, and then woods are going to be off limits to people. You know, it spoils it for everyone. Not to mention, it's endangering the wildlife. I don't get it. So yeah, again, if you're going in the woods, take your crap home with you guys. If you're not going to burn it, take it home. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling now because I'm gonna blow my lid otherwise. And again, yes guys, thanks for watching. Sorry it wasn't much. I was hoping to get a shout, at least something done for you guys to see. Bloody glass. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I was hopefully going to get something sorted for you today, but unfortunately, it's a no-no. But yeah, I'm going to start recceing woods now. I'm going to put my feelers out and, you know, put the word out sort of thing. And see about getting a permission camp if I can. Speak to the owners of Black Mountain. It was offered to me a while back and things just got in the way and never materialised, so I'm going to speak to them. If not, I'll put my feelers elsewhere as well, see what comes forth. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, stay tuned, catch you again.